Okie dokie. Artichoke. Alrighty, boys. I want to talk to you guys about something that is very, very important because I think this is something that will help every single one of you raise your Kayn win rate by around 5 to 10%. So, in this meta, I've played a lot in Challenger on my main account, and whether I was playing a Challenger, whether I was playing GM, Master, or even a Smurf, I think one thing I noticed is that Blue Kayn's really, really good. Really, really good. And statistically, if you look this up, it'll back it up as well. But Blue Kayn has around a 2% higher win rate than Red Kayn. So I would say, from my experience, it is smarter to try to force your blue form as much as possible. And it's not even that Red Kayn's weak, it's just that it's a mixture of Blue Kayn being so strong, and it's a mixture of it being a snowball meta, which favors Blue Kayn more, and it's a mixture of Red Kayn kind of being limited towards how good your team is, as opposed to how good you are. So Blue Kayn is more, I'm good, I'm ahead, I could carry this game. Red Kayn is more, I'm good, I'm ahead, I'm going to hope my team can carry this game, right? So I would definitely recommend that you guys play strictly Blue Kayn. Now, there is very few instances where I do play Red Kayn. Like, look, this game would normally be a Red Kayn game because they have more melee than range. But the only times I've been going Red Kayn is when they have like 4 or 5 melee champions. And it's like just impossible for me to get my blue form first. But even still, sometimes I'll do that, but I'll go purple Kayn, which I'll probably talk about in another video. But basically, it's like a lethally solo carry version of Red Kayn. I really, really cannot emphasize enough how important it is to itemize to carry in this meta. Itemizing to be a bruiser or frontline is only good if you rely on your backline. And I don't think it's very reliable to trust your backline in League of Legends. No offense. But either way, let's get into the game. We're going to show you how to play some Blue Kayn. Top to bot full clear. And like I said, this isn't a game that you would normally expect to see a Blue Kayn, because Red should be better, but Blue Kayn is just that good right now. Blue Kayn is just that good right now. So, doing our clear. He got some very lovely buffs, and like I said, it's just a mixture of that and the meta finally like forming in a way that's favorable towards blue. Where there isn't a lot of invade heavy junglers, and there's not a lot of gank heavy junglers, so most junglers will just do full clear versus full clear. So if you're able to just farm, and they're able to just farm, you find yourself in a very like playable situation, as opposed to most matchups being super unplayable. But a lot of games are very playable for Blue Kayn. So there's been a lot of fighting going on. I don't think that there's any plays to be made in bot here because of the resets and whatnot. So if I don't really have prio in bot, I mean actually I kind of do because at least it's gonna be able to walk up here. So maybe I will look. Maybe I will look. Yeah, I'll look for the scuttle here. Okay, so it looks like the enemy jung actually pathed up here. Did a bot to top full clear. And we can kind of keep an eye on bot lane here. Oh wait, what the? Do I have any access to finding a play here? Not really, so I gotta go for double scuttle. Yeah, unfortunately there's just not a play that's to be found. The most I can do is flash in for like a nodless kill, but then I die afterwards, and I'm investing my flash. Not very good. Almost predicted where it's gonna be with that W. It was close. Okay, she didn't start Raptors, otherwise they would have spawned already and I could have spawned killed them. She had standard top to bot full clear similar to me, but I got double scuttle. She did wind up with 2 free kills, which does happen, but I'd say early game isn't really the most important thing. Not the most important metric. It's all about your mid game. Snowballing's everything, so never feel like oh no, we lost the early whatever this, early that. Because I'll show you how to just completely control the mid game, even from a bad start. We're just gonna do our top to bot full clear. So, all your camps thus far, you want to hard commit to. Like hard commit to my full clear, hard commit to getting a scuttle. And then once I'm done with my top side, then I can look for some more plays around the map. If I wanted to look for a play right here, actually, I could look to jump off this and maybe just go. Nice. I was trying to hit my abilities on both of them there. Yeah, I was able to get a lot of damage off on the Mord there. Pretty good. I mean, he should be able to shove it in on his own. Yeah, Lily's gonna go over there. We're just in a much better position to be able to get all of our damage off on her. Because I started out with a Dirk, I'm pretty powerful. Yeah, an early Dirk start's very strong. That's another thing about Blue Kayn that's pretty good. So your early game's pretty smooth with it. Alright. The reason why I didn't help him shove the wave is because I need to get to my camps and make sure they die fast. So after I'm done with these topside camps, this is where I could look to like jump off a camp and go help. So like mid, I can't look for a play yet, but he does have no flash. It's something to keep in mind. But yeah, if he's overextending like that, I'll skip Krugs and just go straight here. No R, no E. He's too pushed up, so probably not gonna look there, but we can look bot here, because look at how they are. That's an overextending lane for sure, because they're pushed past this terrain here, so I could easily like snag behind, or sneak behind them. Oh, my bot lane didn't see me. Okay, I don't think their bot lane saw me either. Oh, alright. Not bad. Another free kill. So she's going up for the grubs slash scuttle play. If Elise moves with me, we skip Krugs here and just look for the play on the objective here. Yeah, look for the kill in mid here too. If you're winning jungle, you should always prioritize the grubs over the dragon. Every winning jungle will do that, I would say. I look for a play on top here too. Getting ganks off and kills is your #1 priority, for sure. If she wants to go and stop them or like stall them, she can, but it looks like she's just gonna help me finish this. That's fine, I mean, we can give the dragon. Yeah, I'll go farm all my camps now. Better for me to just farm than look for the gank in top. Because the gank in top, if done properly, they should be able to get it done without me. Even if it's a tower dive, they should be able to do it without me. And I definitely prioritize getting my blue form first here, because I do want to go blue, so... you know, ganking more there would not be giving me the right orbs. It'd be giving me the wrong orbs, and I don't really want the wrong orbs. I want the right orbs. Wrong orbs does not sound good. So now we have a nice CS advantage. So you can see it's like a very controlled game, like playing Blue Kayn. It's not as forceful as people make it seem. Like you don't need to be always forcing plays, forcing ganks. And if you do get a lead, you can look to force with a first form Kayn, but it's just better to not over force, you know, because then you're throwing your advantage, and when you're already ahead, it's better to just play a more controlled game, like I said. But right here, we're in our bot side, so if we want to look to skip camps to go gank, we can, but they're backing up. I think they're moving towards Yasuo. They assume that Yasuo's moving on them. Oh, my W missed. I'm trolling. Let's skip Krugs again, honestly. We can find a play. Then I'm overextending right now. You can see even Tristana has like a really good angle to get on them here. Oh yeah, we're just gonna jump in. We're gonna E immediately, we're not even gonna wait for the angle. Just run right at them. Sweet. I will wind up getting my red form first here, which is not ideal. Yeah, look how many hits I'm getting on this Nautilus here. That's a definite red form. But I will wait for my blue form, don't worry. Don't you worry, I know you guys were so worried and stressed out. You're like, no, he's gonna get red. No, don't go red. No, I'm gonna go blue, don't worry. This is definitely a game where I could go purple Kayn and just go whatever form I get first, but I want to show you how broken Blue Kayn is, even getting a 14-minute form, which is fine, like I said, because I'm still pretty ahead. Because think about it, I'm getting more KP, equal objectives, more CS. So when I do get my form, boom, we take it over. Yeah, I mean, if you're just gonna walk me off, that's fine. I'll just take the one camp and go. Better to give a camp and not die than to go for the camp and die. That's Jungling 101. It's time to ward in that bush. I doubt their bot lane walks up here and does anything aggressive, but if they did, I'd be here for the hover. Serpent shouldn't be bad here. Yeah, barrier, Nautilus shield, more W, all that. 2.5 minutes till I get my form. My blue form, that is. I have to say, I've been really enjoying playing League because of Blue Kayn. Champ being OP is just, oh my god, it's just lovely. It's just the best thing ever. Alrighty. I'm gonna play for the grubs. Nautilus is still bot. At least in top. Oh, Lilia is actually going for the dive. Ow. Prioritize the invade first. Yeah, see, the secret is to these plays is that they're getting a dive off, we're gonna get a kill in top, but at the end of the day, I'm also getting the invade off. You know what I mean? Nice on Orbital. Gotta go inside. If you guys don't know, that's a way to counter Lilia ult. So if Lilia ever ults you, as soon as she ults you, you can just go directly inside her. You can go directly inside anyone. Just go deep inside somebody, and then you could just wait out the ulti, or sometimes it'll just fizzle it out immediately like it did there. So you don't really ever have to worry about the Lilia ult as Kayn, as long as you have your ult. It's kind of like a rock, paper, scissors game, where if I don't have it, I lose. But if I do have it, they lose. It's like, statistically speaking, the highest chance you have of winning rock, paper, scissors is throwing out paper. So the Kayn Lilia matchup on their ultis is like the rock equivalent. Oh no, the paper equivalent. The Lilia ulti being the rock, the paper being the Kayn. So I'll farm this camp, reset. If you're wondering why didn't I farm my blue instead, it's because when I farm my blue, and then I wait 30 seconds for my form, I'm wasting that duration that could be used to, you know, utilize on the map. You don't really want to waste your buffs, like get a buff, reset. Unless you need the gold, then obviously.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Know what you want.
Do my little dance while I wait. I got a form. So, for the dragon. Cool, got all my damage off and got out. Sweet. I should prioritize the dragon first, then prioritize all the camps. Yeah. Always prioritize getting that objective first, and then we can get all the camps. Sweet. That game should be over. So yeah, once you get your blue form, it's very easy to take over the game because you have you clear 2x as fast, you make plays 2x as fast, you do everything 2x as fast. Wow, she actually would have sold that if she didn't miss. Holy crap, that was scary. Might have actually been able to kill me there too, holy moly. Okay, we saw more just use ults. We go farm all of our top side. Yeah, we're kind of just farming our camps while we wait for our CDs to come back up after a pretty good play there. Because that play led to us getting mid tower, led to us getting dragon, then we just get all of our camps. And then we can look to make more plays. So you're just cycling in a bunch of plays. Oh, whoops. Unless it might be there. I want to stand in front of the Nautilus so he can't really like hook away.
Rampage.
Nautilus 101.
An ally has been slain.
Playing for Rift is kind of whatever, because I mean Rift is kind of a nothing objective.
Been slain.
Oh, so Lilia just took that. Nice. Yeah, I make sure to like walk with her as I go. Able to hit a bit of a predictable W there as well. He just autos the tower. You know what? I think we just walk up and auto the tower here. Yeah, you can just walk up and auto the tower because we have 6 grubs. And the grubs will spawn little void mites that'll tank an extra couple tower shots for us. And yeah, I don't even need to care about the rift. But look at how many like plays you're able to make as soon as you get on the map with Blue Kayn. Even though this isn't like an actually like, like if Kayn and Red were equal strength, you would obviously go Red here, but they're not. Blue's better. Doesn't mean Red Kayn's weak, just Blue's better. So I think you should prioritize playing Blue as much as you can. I would say I try to play Blue Kayn in like 95% of my games. That's how confident I am in Blue Kayn right now. And it's not like a preference thing. It's not like, oh, I don't like playing Red Kayn, so I'm not going to play him. It's that Red Kayn kind of lacks an identity, and this is something that a lot of Kayn mains will talk to you about, and it's why a lot of Kayn mains kind of shied away from the champion, or at least Red Kayn for that matter. Because Red Kayn used to have this cool, like, 1v4, 1v5 potential. Now he's just like a, you know, he's just a frontliner. He's just like another tanky frontliner. It's very kind of like a mundane playstyle, to be honest. It's very, like, watered down from what it used to be, like its roots. Okay, she uses Anya. I go inside. Wait it out. Burn out the Zanya. Well, that's not good. I got to skedaddle. Yeah, I think I flew a little too close to the sun on that one. My decision making was not as proper as it should have been. But yeah, I think a lot of Red Kayn's identity is just kind of lost media. If you guys remember what it was like to play Red Kayn, go into a 1v4, 1v5 with Gore Drinker and just dominate a team fight. So it definitely leaves a bit of a sour taste in your mouth playing him, because I mean he could still be great, just he's only really good at peeling and like protecting your backline. He's not the 1v4, 1v5 machine as he used to be. Unless you want to build him like full lethality, which is Purple Kayn, which does work, but not something I would do every game either, just because he gets kited out very easily. Normally Rift is kind of like a meaningless objective at this point, but because my team was already starting it, I was like, ah, why not? Like that took me like an extra couple seconds just to get on and go do it. Yeah, you can see I kind of just one-shot her. No, people ever wonder who wins the matchup, Kayn, Lilia? Well, it's Kayn. It should always be Kayn. If you're winning the matchup versus, or if you're losing the matchup versus Lilia, you gotta practice that a lot. Because both Red and Blue destroy Lilia. Blue could potentially get outscaled, but it's like a long process to get outscaled. I think I kind of want to kill these guys. Actually, no, I have an idea. I do have an idea. Why don't I just get the hell out of here? And I can hit this tower. Cool. And now we get 2 tier 2 towers. I can kill this. Oh! I wasn't behind the gasful wind wall. Dang it, I flashed away from the other way. No, I trolled. Man, I got her so low. I should have flashed earlier anyway. I was expecting this guy to win wall for me a little bit earlier, but it's fine.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
probably look to just prioritize getting the dragon here, right? Yes, sir. Seems like best idea to me. We just killed Nautilus, that's fine. Yeah, get the red buff. Get the dragon. Nice. Very good. They're trying to do it here, so maybe I get some help. They have it warded. Oh, you got it. Alright. Just use my ult to dodge Nautilus ult here. It honestly looks to kill this guy too. I think a lot of times people forget that his supports take damage too. And they're also worth gold as well. If supports are ever doing like some crazy like overextending nonsense like that, not a bad idea just to kill him. Yeah, right there I don't have enough damage to kill that guy, so I'm just backing up. But I mean it's kind of applying pressure while my team gets the shove in here. Your ult is so important, why do you make an Axiomark? Because Serpents will help me get kills, and if you're not getting kills, Axiomark doesn't matter. The number one priority is getting kills, and if they have shields that are preventing me from getting kills, then I need to get Serpents, or if they have like CC that is preventing me from playing the game because I'm dying, yeah, I need to get Edgenite, you know. Alright, so now we're going to get our Edgenite, and then we're going to get last item G8. I'm not playing my challenger account right now. Well, the thing is that it's not very ego boost question mark. Oh wow, that's a very rude assumption. You know this. I don't really get an ego from playing in a rank that's lower than mine. It's just whenever I make informative content, it's more relatable for the viewer to see an elo that's a little bit more their style of game. So whenever they see a someone who's tilted running it down going 0-20, that's a little bit more relatable for their viewing, as opposed to if I'm playing a challenger and I have challenger teammates reacting to all my challenger calls. You know, that's not very much that you can use off that. Not really relatable when you hard stomp games. Well, I'm teaching people how to hard stomp games, so they could utilize the tips and tricks that I'm teaching them. But it seems like you're quite upset with smurfing, so I think I will not respond to that anymore. But I can assure you I don't get an ego boost from playing in this elo. Alright. Donations taxed by the IRS? Well yeah, it's not like a charitable thing. People aren't donating to me like a charity.
Your turret has been destroyed.
No way out.
We're just gonna kill this Mord as soon as he comes out.
Strength alone is not.
Oh, fat ult. Getting a lot of damage off there.
An ally has been slain.
Shadow is not your friend.
Yeah, we overextended a little bit too hard there in their face. It should be fine though.
This is as it was meant to be. I live in shadow. Others live in light. Not every battle is a fight.
Okay. I definitely do want to look for a play, but at the same time, that Nautilus does soak up a lot. So if we're gonna look for a play, I want it like a clean jump on like a Corki or something here. So like a, what do we call it? W.
With this blade, I am invincible. How tedious.
Dragon's spawning soon. If the enemies honestly set their sights on that, we should just rush the Baron here. Because we could either A, bait the Baron, which will cause them to walk into us kind of blindly, and we can get some picks. Or we could either B, just do the Baron, you know? We just do it. Because they all should be on the bot side of the map right now, right?
Place, wrong time.
Alright. So perfect time to get GA. Yeah, I mean, giving soul point is fine because, I mean, it's only third. Oh. That's ballsy.
An enemy has been
Damn, he actually killed her. Well played. I was gonna say, that's ballsy as hell. Rise ult the end of him like that.
Simple.
I'm confused why you have Smite and Flash. Wolfgang, I'm not playing Ignite top Kayn yet. Maybe later. I promise you later. Okay, I gotta ult whoever I can ult here and just play life. That's what I call this. I don't want to waste my GA here.
the enemy's
Alright,
inhibitor
nice.
has
Yep.
respawned.
That was scary.
Dominating.
That was very scary.
I bested the Darken. Now
But I mean, we still got the Baron and everything, so we should be able to make plays that should be able to get the game going. Because I still have the Baron buff, so I'll probably just cap out my itemization choice here, get my Oni boots, and then we can group up. Going bot. I love my team though too. Just gotta give them a heads up. Communication with your team isn't very that isn't really that important until like much higher in the ranks, but I still think like giving your team a general like idea and concept of what you should be what am I call it? What you should be doing is pretty important. I was playing high challenger yesterday, getting diamond teammates. Yeah. See, that's why I wasn't really gonna argue with that guy, because he doesn't know how challenger works. In challenger, you could still play with diamonds and master players, and I was actually playing primarily with diamond master players, because this region doesn't have a lot of players that queue in challenger, so I can't queue on my challenger account. It's actually just impossible too. At least for like a viewing perspective, for people that like want to watch.
you will not.
There's a lot of things that go into like not being able to play on my main, but some people they just like to assume the worst, which is fine. But I'd probably go for something really aggressive like that. It'd be really funny if they pulled me into the base and I died there, because you can actually die in the Nexus with your GA. Like I could die with my GA being up if I get thrown into the Nexus, but they didn't do that, unfortunately. Alright, pretty clean game of Blue Kayn this one. GG's. GG's.